Hey everyone, what is going on? And welcome to the Ultra League Premier Cup. So these videos are actually from when the Ultra League was originally available. So this trainer was at a much lower level, of course, because it was early in the season. They're at a much higher level now and a higher rank. But as we could tell, they could even be Legend because they have the pose from last season. So obviously they hit Legend last season, so that's awesome. So who knows? But either way, let's go ahead and take a look at the team. We do have Venusaur with Talonflame and Excadrill in the back. So Excadrill is actually a pretty good Pokemon. When the Master League Premier Cup was a thing, I actually used it with Mud Slap occasionally. You would definitely see it occasionally. It was a good Pokemon to handle those steel types, a lot of double steals in the Master League Premier Cup. But it had since gotten Mudshot, so Mudshot just allows it to charge up a lot faster, so it's going to be able to get all of those moves really fast, and it's just such a good Pokemon. It really is. It's pretty squishy, really squishy actually, but it's still good. So let's go ahead and dive into the commentary. So what's going to come in, going to be that Venusaur. Venusaur looking to farm down, but we do see a Gallade come in. Gallade is going to be hit with this Frenzy Plant, certainly not going to appreciate it, so we do see a shield, especially from a Shadow one. So as I said, this Excadrill is really squishy. Look how much damage it's taking from Confusion when it resisted. So pretty squishy, but it is really powerful as well. So no shield from the Excadrill, okay? Not going to shield the Excadrill, just going to allow it to go down. No, it doesn't actually go down, but one more Confusion will faint it. In comes Venusaur, so Venusaur is going to be able to pick up this win. So able to KO the Gallade, and now in comes the Togekiss, and Venusaur can farm down because Charm is resisted. So great game, great win. Excadrill does resist Charm as well, but to be honest, it doesn't really seem like it because it's still taking a good amount of damage. But, you know, actually, if you think about it, this whole team resists Charm. So that's actually really cool. So you don't have to worry about Charm uses. But we do have a Gallade in the lead, which is not good. So we're going to go ahead and switch into Excadrill. And Gallade is staying in, going to be hit with this Drill Run, so we might see a shield here. I imagine this doesn't KO, it doesn't, but it still does a lot of damage. Look how much damage that does. So Gallade going to go ahead and, well, I mean, probably going to go for Leaf Blade. And it does go for Leaf Blade. Excadrill going to call that bait and take it, but is it really a bait? Well, it is, because Close Combat would have KO'd. But going for the Drill Run now, and that will get the shield, very nice. So Excadrill actually able to take a shield from that Gallade. So that was a nice call. So what is going to come in? Obviously, Venusaur going to be weak to Confusion, but it is coming in, looking to get ahead on energy, looking to farm down. Going to go ahead and take this attack. It does resist Leaf Blade, double resisted, and it resists Close Combat. So the only thing that you have to watch out for is Confusion. But we do go ahead and see this Venusaur come in. So going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Bomb. This Venusaur is going to be able to get off 2 Sludge Bombs. No, they're going to switch into Talonflame. So we do see a switch into Empoleon. Now, the opponent is out of shields. Yes, Empoleon has a good matchup here, but because the opponent's out of shields, Talonflame, if it can get to another one, it's definitely going to be able to win this one because you could shield this Hydro Cannon and get to another Flame Charge and KO that Empoleon because you did get a boost in attack. So a little bit of an overtap, but that is okay. This Flame Charge should be enough. 2 KO definitely is enough to KO that Empoleon. And we're seeing Venusaur come in. They did sneak through an Incinerate. Going to go ahead and shield this. Going to be a Frenzy Plant. So can Talonflame reach the attack? No, it cannot. Sludge Bomb coming in. Or Frenzy Plant. Let's see which one they go for. Frenzy Plant, that is double resisted. Still enough to KO. So Venusaur is able to come in and go for the Sludge Bomb. And this should be enough to pick up the knockout. As it is. So able to win that one. So Talonflame almost had it, but unfortunately was not able to get off a move, but that's okay. Does go ahead and get that win. So that was a very nice win. By the way, guys, we do have 2 sets for you today. So let's go ahead and see how the next game plays out. But it's going to be that Venusaur into Swampert. This is an amazing matchup. So Swampert is going to switch into Kingdra, okay. Well, obviously you can't go into Talonflame. I don't really want to go into Excadrill either because of Octazooka, so do you just stay in? I mean, the thing is, Talonflame and Excadrill don't want to see Swampert either. So yeah, gonna go ahead and throw that Frenzy Plant to take the shield and then switch. I do like that because you do definitely want to save that Venusaur for Swampert. So now, obviously, I mean, Dragon Breath is resisted, so Octazooka going to be super effective. But I think Excadrill could take it. Yeah, it does do a lot of damage. Doesn't get the debuff. Able to get another Drill Run off, which is huge. So this is going to KO the Kingdra or get the final shield. And we do see the final shield, okay. So Venusaur's coming in, looking to farm down. Is it going to shield this? Going to shield it. Doesn't want to be hit with an Outrage. Obviously, it is Outrage, so nice shield by the Venusaur. Going to go ahead and successfully farm down, but the unfortunate thing is, we know Swampet's not coming in. Going to be Magnezone. So, can Venusaur carry this team? Going to go ahead and take this. Going to be a Mirror Shot? Yeah, it is not enough to KO. Going to charge up enough for 2 and then switch out. Okay, I like this play. Because this Talonflame does get off the Brave Bird, which even though obviously a Hydro Cannon will do a lot to Talonflame, that Brave Bird does a lot. And this Hydro Cannon, after the debuff, it probably KOs. Let's see. Yeah, it looks like it KOs totally fine. And this Venusaur is looking to farm down, able to do it. Oh my gosh, it literally has 1 HP. You cannot let a Spark come through. Gonna go ahead and go for this Frenzy Plant. Not enough to KO. Able to get off another one. Woo! That was a tough one. So this one is going to KO that Shadow Magnezone. Man, that was a tough one. Great lead, but the opponent played really well. Able to come back from that, though, and able to take that game. But that was definitely a tough one. But I think that was really well played. So great game. And we're going to go ahead and move into the next one. I thought maybe... I like the idea that they switched into Talonflame. I thought that maybe they were going to fire off 2 Frenzy Plants and then try to just sweep with Venusaur as well as... just sweep with Venusaur, right? But that was a good play on their end. But okay, gonna go ahead and charge up a lot of energy. So is the opponent. Gonna be hit with a Frenzy Plant. Oh wow, they go for the bait immediately and switch into a Alolan Muck. Out comes Excadrill. So this is what Excadrill loves to see. Dark Pulse coming in. Don't have to shield. It's not gonna KO. It will do a lot, but it will not KO. And gonna go ahead and just throw the Drill Run just before that Alolan Muck gets to another move. So this Drill Run gonna be doing a lot of damage. It's gonna be able to KO that Muck, and now in comes Swampert. Amazing that they charged up enough for 2 Drill Runs. So we're gonna go ahead and go for another one, doing about 50% health, doing a lot of damage. Is Swampert farming down? It looks like they're farming down, able to get to another Drill Run. So if they go for the farm down, this Excadrill is gonna be able to take a shield, as it did. So they are going for the farm down, but the Venusaur switches in and goes for Frenzy Plant to ignore all of that energy, and we do see the double shield. Swampert does go for an attack. Venusaur could shield this. It does shield it. Earthquake, nice shield. And gonna go ahead and go for the Sludge Bomb. They were expecting the switch. I think that's why they went for Sludge Bomb. But that's okay. They were expecting the switch into Venusaur. That's why they went, for Sludge Bomb. But that's fine. This should be a good game anyway. Just allow this attack to go through. It's actually another bait. So I'm going to go ahead and go for another attack. Don't tell me this is another Frenzy Plant. This doesn't KO. It is another Frenzy Plant that doesn't KO. So now the Venusaur is going to go ahead and go for the Sludge Bomb. This is going to do a lot of damage, but it's not going to KO, of course. Switching into Talonflame. Talonflame looking to farm down. That last Incinerate went through, so it is going to be able to farm down. Going to take that Sludge Bomb, able to take it. Talonflame definitely tanky if you have an XL1. If you have a Perfect in the Ultra Premier Cup, definitely a tanky Pokemon compared to Great League. It's not really tanky in the Great League, but in the Ultra League, it's a lot more tankier because it's maxed out. It's level 50, right? So, great win. Well played. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. See how the next game plays out. So, Venusaur into Machamp. Okay. So I like that matchup. Machamp switches, and now in comes Talonflame. And as we know, Talonflame can take a Sludge Bomb because we saw it. So likely no shield here. Yep, no shield. Makes sense. Going to be a Sludge Bomb. And probably shield the next one if they get to another attack. But we'll have to see if the opponent decides to shield this. Flame Charge, no, they're not going to shield it. So one Incinerate will KO. The opponent actually will forfeit that game. So able to take that one. I guess the opponent didn't feel confident enough to win. But it's okay. Going to go ahead and go 5-0, I believe. That was a 5-0, wasn't it? That was a great set. I think that was a 5-0. It was. Very nice, very nice. And we do have one more set for you. So we have 2 sets today in this video. So let's see how it plays out. So we're going to see Venusaur into Machamp. So another matchup you like to see. So they do switch into... Scizor. So out comes Talonflame. This is amazing. Talonflame can just farm all the way down, Incinerate. Double super effective to the Bug and Steel type. Going to be able to take that. And yeah, just going to go ahead and farm all the way down. Has a lot of energy. In comes Machamp. Going to go for the Brave Bird. Okay, Machamp, does it shield? I think it probably shields. I mean, this is going to obviously KO. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even shield. Nice Brave Bird. In comes Excadrill, and that is definitely a good game. It looks like we're seeing some lag. Yeah, we saw some lag there, but that's okay. Cannot get off the attack. Maybe because of the lag. That's unfortunate. Hold up, this game actually isn't over. Because Venusaur is going to be taking super effective damage from Confusion. Out comes Excadrill. Excadrill's taking a lot. This game is not over, guys. Hold up. Excadrill is going to go ahead and be hit with an attack. Going to be a Seed Bomb, doing a lot of damage. And now this Excadrill is going to go ahead and be hit with another attack, so it will actually have to shield. So going to go ahead and be that Seed Bomb, so nice shield. And charging up, going for Rock Slide. So going for 2 Rock Slides should be enough to get both shields, and then Venusaur should be able to get off a Sludge Bomb and take the game. But that was actually a close game despite that hard switch in, right, with Talonflame into Scizor. So yeah, able to, it goes down, but at least he got 2 shields. In comes this Venusaur. This is probably Seed Bomb. Do you shield it, or could it be Psychic? It is Seed Bomb. So this Venusaur has to get to the Sludge Bomb, able to get to it. This will be enough to KO. So that was actually a close game, but closer than I thought it would be. Excadrill doing a lot of work late game, but still able to take that one. So very nice game. Let's go ahead and move into the next game. See how the next game plays out. But yeah, let me know what you guys are going to be playing. Are you going to be playing in the Open Ultra? Are you going to be playing in the Premier Cup? Or are you going to wait for like the Great League to come back again? Let me know. I'm really curious to hear. So Venusaur into Venusaur. Okay. So let's see. Probably just stick around, right? Yeah, just stay around. It looks like he lagged a little bit. It's kind of hard to tell. Oh, that's sneaking a Vine Whip though, so that's nice. So, okay, Charge Attack coming in. Going to be another Frenzy Plant. Okay, going for the bait. Maybe they expect a lot of trainers to bait or trainers to shield. I generally don't shield the first one, but I'm not really sure. Okay. So another attack coming in. A Sludge Bomb still doesn't KO at this range, so Venusaur will not shield. Gonna be another Frenzy Plant. Okay. I mean, Frenzy Plant is double resisted. You generally do want to be going for Sludge Bomb. But I don't know. I guess they're baiting. Okay, Sludge Bomb coming in. That will be enough to KO, or they don't have a second move on it. So in comes Typhlosion. Out comes Excadrill. Excadrill is taking a lot of damage, but Drill Run will for sure KO, right? For sure. So gonna go ahead and shield that Blast Burn, and we do see it switching into Tangrowth. So gonna go ahead and go for this Rock Slide. Just to get as much damage off as possible. I mean, we do have 2 Rock Slide attacks, and it's going to get the Pokemon pretty low, right? Pretty low, so another one coming out. And, okay. And are we going to see... Okay, we're going to see an attack. This is probably Rock Slide, because Rock Slide should be enough to KO, I think. No, going to be Power Whip. I think Rock Slide would have KO'd, but I guess didn't want to risk it. Okay, so going to go ahead and bring in the Venusaur. Do we see a shield here? No shield, just going to allow it, going to rely on Talonflame. Rock Slide is enough to KO. Talonflame should be able to farm down, needs 1 more Incinerate, able to get it before the Rock Slide comes in, that's huge. This is going to be tight. Oh man, I don't know about this one. Because the opponent is up a shield, you have to keep that in mind. So they do get a shield, which is nice. This is going to be a tough one. I don't know. We do see an attack coming in from the Typhlosion. Gonna go ahead and take it. I mean, the Talonflame is resisting Blast Burn as well, right? So it can take that. So yeah, I think Talonflame is gonna be able to get this. Let's see. Talonflame does go ahead and shield, and it's gonna be a Blast Burn, and I think the Flame Charge is probably gonna get the shield. Yeah, this is probably gonna get the shield. It does. And they're going to be able to get to a Brave Bird and KO the Typhlosion. So this is going to be a great game. I think the opponent's play was probably not to shield the first attack, but I understand why they would shield. They had 2 shields. They were up a shield. So Talonflame was able to take this win. So very nice win there. So let's go ahead and move into the next game. See how the next game plays out. So here we go. Okay, so it is going to be Venusaur into Swampert. So a great matchup. So they go into Gallade. So out comes Excadrill. Excadrill trying to get to an attack. Able to get to the Drill Run, which is nice. As we know, it does a lot of damage. Not enough to KO, but that's okay. Trying to get to another one. Able to get to another one. The Gallade over farming. So the Drill Run is coming out. So the Gallade likely going to shield. Yeah, definitely going to shield. Not going to shield this one. This is probably Leaf Blade. Yeah, it's Leaf Blade. And then I think they farm down with Confusion. No, both go down at the same time. So that is awesome. Able to get a shield and kind of win switch. I mean, it's a tie on switch. Okay, Charizard's coming in. Okay, so obviously it's a good thing they didn't bring in Venusaur. So, the switch into Swampert, going for that Brave Bird. Okay, nice switch by the opponent. But honestly, you just switch out after this point. Or not. Oh yeah, they're going to go ahead and switch out, charge up a little bit of extra energy, take this hit, because Venusaur doesn't have much play against Charizard. It has a little bit of play. I mean, you can go for Sludge Bomb. It does do quite a bit of damage to Charizard, but Charizard is dishing out super effective damage as well. But again, Sludge Bomb, not going to tickle, so does do quite a bit. So I don't think we'll see a farm down. Nope, we're going to see an attack right now. Just going to let it go. Let this Venusaur go. Blast Burn will be enough to KO for sure. And in comes Talonflame. Talonflame only needs to go for Flame Charge now. It doesn't need to go for the Brave Bird. So we'll definitely see a Flame Charge here. And yeah, we're going to see a Flame Charge. And this Talonflame should be able to pick up this win for sure. So Flame Charge is going to get their final shield. And now Incinerates are doing that much more damage. Going to go ahead and shield this. And should be able to get to another one. Unless if Incinerate just KOs. It doesn't. So able to get off a Flame Charge. And this will be enough to KO that Charizard. So that was a great game. So there we go. Able to take that game. But great lead as well. Yeah, great lead, great swap, and everything else in between. So, okay, let's move on. Let's move on and let's see how the next game plays out. So it is going to be Venusaur into what? Into Drifblim. So this is a bad matchup. So going to go ahead and go straight into Excadrill. And we do see a oh no, Sirfetch'd. I called him a champ, but it's actually a Sirfetch'd. Not good for the Excadrill. This will do a lot. We might see a shield, no shield. And that Sirfetch'd is going to be able to... No, they go for an attack. Excadrill actually just going down, which is really unfortunate. Nice slash able to KO it. You can farm down with Venusaur if you want, or Talonflame, let's see. Gonna farm down with the Talonflame to get ahead on energy. This is gonna be a tough one, I don't know. I mean, it depends what they have, right? Because if they have... Okay, they have a Charm User. The Charm User is not good. This whole team resists Charm, as I said. So Flame Charge coming out. So just going to boost Incinerates, which is always nice. Bringing in the... Clefable. So I understand why they would bring that in. It's tough because obviously you don't want that Clefable up against Venusaur either. So going to go ahead and KO, and in comes Drifblim. This is going to be an Icy Wind, but honestly you probably shield it, right? Yeah, going to go ahead and shield the Icy Wind. And then switching into Venusaur, okay, trying to get to Frenzy Plant, able to get to it. Now the thing is, Frenzy Plant, even though it's resisted, it still does a lot of damage to a Drifblim. I mean, that's a lot of damage, right? So the Drifblim is almost gone. It's in the yellow already, so this should actually be a good win. So we do see an Icy Wind, going to debuff the Venusaur, but Venusaur doesn't really care. I mean, the Drifblim does have to shield this. Either way, even though it's debuffed, because even if it didn't KO, which it probably would, but even if it didn't, Talonflame could take it out with Incinerate. Honestly, Talonflame can take it out with an Incinerate anyway, or a couple Incinerates, but we do see a shield. Gonna be an Icy Wind. Gonna go for this Frenzy Plant. Even though it's double debuffed, you still have to shield. That's what's beautiful about it. So we do see a shield there, and we do see the Talonflame, and okay, this is gonna be Icy Wind. Icy Wind doesn't KO. Yep, gonna be Icy Wind. And gonna go ahead and go for the Flame Charge, able to get it off and KO the Drifblim. So despite the tough situation, gonna still be a great game and a great win. So that was fantastic. Is that the last game? Let's find out. And no, it looks like there's one more in this video. So we're gonna go ahead and take a look at one more in this video. So let's see how it plays out. And great set so far. We saw 5-0, and it looks like he's on his way to another 5-0. So Venusaur into Empoleon. Good matchup. Good matchup. They do switch into their own Venusaur. Out comes Talonflame. This is amazing. So Talonflame able to get in an extra Incinerate. That is huge. So we're going to go ahead and take this Sludge Bomb like a champ. And, okay, over farming, but that's okay. Over tapping, whatever. Going to go ahead and go for the Flame Charge. That will KO the Venusaur, able to get a boost. In comes Empoleon. This Flame Charge going to be doing a decent amount of damage. I mean, Talonflame already did what it had to do. It did its job. So, you know, that's just extra damage. The Empoleon does fall down, but totally fine. Going to bring in Venusaur. This is a Drill Peck, but Venusaur can take it. So, Drill Peck, going to be super effective, totally fine. In comes Gallade. Out comes Excadrill. I almost said Escavalier. But Excadrill going to go ahead and go for the Drovan. Probably going to pick up some shields. Yeah, I mean, basically has to get some shields, I would say. So, I mean, Excadrill could shield. It probably does. Yeah, it has to shield, even knowing it's a Leaf Blade. So, going to go ahead and go for another Drovan. And this Drovan is going to probably get shielded. It does get shielded. And trying to, it's so hard to get to another one, but Excadrill should be able to shield. Not going to shield. Not going to shield. Okay. Going to allow it to go down. It doesn't go down. One more confusion will KO. But he's almost dead. A Frenzy Plant. And the switch into Empoleon. Venusaur. This trainer knew it was happening. Venusaur overfarmed. Going to go ahead and go for the Frenzy Plant. And should be able to get to another Frenzy Plant for the Gallade. And pick up that knockout. That is amazing. That is a great play. Great sets. And I will see you in the next video, guys. Have a good day. Bye.